Want to know if that fixer-upper is a gold mine or a money pit? In this video, I will show you exactly how to break down the numbers like a pro before you even make the deal. No fluff, just real numbers and real strategy. Let's flip smart. Okay, so now I'm going to show you exactly how we calculate these fix and flip deals. This form that I have right here, it's a form that I actually calculate all the deal economics for all my borrowers when they present me a deal. So you have to take in consideration three main factors, right? Purchase price, rehab amount, and ARV, after repair value. Now, the ARV, please make sure you take comparables in your neighborhood within half a mile that are very similar to your property, same square footage or close, number of bedrooms, number of bathrooms, if it has a garage, how many parking spaces does it have, if it has a deck. All this can add to the value or take from the value. Okay, so let's start. We're gonna work with estimated numbers only. Okay, so let's say purchase price is $200,000. Estimated sales price, this will be your after repair. Okay, let's say it's $350,000. Maybe you're buying the property under value. Lender percentage of purchase price. Now this will be your LTV. Let's say if you're an experienced investor, you can have up to 90% LTV. If you're just starting, it's 70%. Let's go in the middle and put an 80%. That means you're putting down 20% from the purchase price. Rehab budget is 100%. 99% of the lenders will give you 100% of the rehab budget. Now let's say the rehab budget is $55,000. Okay, now right here you're going to have your loan amount, right? It will be 80% from the purchase price plus 100% of the rehab budget. This will be your loan amount. This will be the loan. The loan amount is what you're gonna be paying interest out of, the percentage. Okay, after repair LTV. Okay, now even if you as an experienced investor can qualify to put only 10% down, if this percentage is more than 75%, then you will be required to put more money down. This is because no lender will give you more than 75% AR LTV, right? So always consider this this percentage here too. It's very important. Okay, let's say time to flip is 6 months. Okay, very important thing is that lenders, when lenders calculate their deals, they always put 12 months or the amount of time that they're gonna lend you the money. If your term is for 12 months, they're gonna put 12 months because they want to diminish their risk, right? If the term is 6 months, they're gonna put 6 months. I'm gonna put 12 months just to be on the safe side and see if this deal would actually bring a profit. Okay, interest rate. Interest only, it will be, let's say it's 10.75%. This is an interest rate that I just gave recently to a few of my borrowers. Let's say the lender points are 20%, 2%. These will be the origination points, and the broker points 2% as well. Now, these are estimates, okay? This can be more or less, depends. Mortgage tax, usually there is no mortgage tax. Transfer tax, this will be calculated from when you sell the property, okay? Mansion tax, this is only if your property is a mansion, if it's a $1 million property, or if it goes over the limits of conventional in the area, then they calculate a mansion tax. Title insurance, I will estimate the 1%. Now, real estate broker fee usually was a 6%, but now let's say it's a 4% because now you can negotiate the broker fees. Okay, property tax and maintenance. This will be the taxes of the property and your utilities. So it really depends on where you live, how much your expenses are. Let's say you need electricity, gas, water. This is where you're gonna be paying, and the property taxes. Okay, let's leave it at 1%. But if you live in an area where taxes are higher, then you're going to have to calculate for more. Okay, now we see the summary here. Okay, so in 12 months your profit will be 42,000. Okay, the return on investment in 12 months is 60%. Now, one thing that I always I never like to take on deals that have the return on investment of less than 30%, unless their plan to exit is to refinance and rent. If that works and the rent brings in a good cash flow, then yes. But if you're selling and this is less than 30%, it's not ideal, because with construction anything can come up. You are estimated in the beginning that is 55,000, but it can be 65,000. So let's see, if it's 65,000 in the end, your profit went down a lot, right? Now let's say your time to flip is 6 months. Now this end with 55,000. Now these numbers have changed significantly, okay? Because now your return on cash is 98%, where before it was 60%. Now the way we calculate these the time to flip is because of the interest that you're gonna be paying every month. These loans are interest only, and you won't there is no prepayment penalty. So it's really depends on how long you keep the property. Okay, if you want to protect your margins, keep these tips in mind. Okay, always budget 10 to 20% more for rehab than you think. You'd never know when you might run into an issue. Okay, always run comparables within half a mile in the last 3 months. You can go back 6 months if if nothing sold recently, but the more recent the better. Okay, don't forget the time, because every month you hold the property, it will cost you money. Okay, use a deal calculator or spreadsheet to run your scenarios. Always hit that like button if this helped. Subscribe for more real estate tips, and let me know in the comments what kind of deal are you analyzing right now.